Shalom, I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel of Temple Bethel in Somerset, New Jersey, and I welcome you to the Ask My Rabbi Show, the interactive video blog that gives you the opportunity to ask me anonymous questions about Judaism and to get life advice from a Jewish perspective. First, I want to answer a nasty email I got from a viewer who says that I am a liar and a hypocrite because I don't wear a kippah on my head. I just want to make it clear that I do in fact wear a kippah on my head, but you may not be able to see it with the lighting in my office. You, sir, sound like an awfully angry person, but I forgive you, because that is the Jewish way. Now let's continue. Today's question comes from the United Kingdom. This person asks, I have seen how to gamble on certain online casino sites, and I have the information worked out by a mathematician how to continuously win with very little risk. According to Jewish law, is one allowed to play as this can help with earnings? The people who wish to play have other work, but this would supplement money they need. The answer to your question is that in general, gambling is frowned upon in Jewish law. The Talmud says that gambling can be a form of stealing, since the loser gives up his money involuntarily. Gambling, especially of the professional kind, also invalidates one as a witness in Jewish law, as a professional gambler is not considered to be a trustworthy person. It is true that, technically speaking, Jewish law defines a professional gambler as one who has no other job. You are talking about a semi-professional gambler, and it seems to me that this is a gray area. Jewish law certainly does not wholeheartedly approve of a semi-professional gambler, but neither is it completely banned. My own opinion is that a person's time and talents should be dedicated to making the world a better place, and gambling doesn't do that. To the contrary, it all too often contributes to addiction, poverty, and crime. To gamble a little for the purpose of entertainment is fine, just as having a glass of wine at dinner is fine. But to make gambling part of your life goal is unseemly at best, just as getting drunk on a regular basis is also frowned upon. Having said that, there is another matter you bring up in your question that is even more troublesome. You say that you have information worked out with a mathematician that you say will virtually guarantee you continuous success in the casino. The Talmud bans this kind of gambling. If you go into a casino with $100 under the assumption that you are going to lose it all, that's probably okay, as you are spending money on entertainment, just as if you were to go to a show on Broadway. The same could be said for buying an occasional lottery ticket. We do it because it's fun to speculate about what would happen if we were to win the jackpot, even though most of us know full well that our chances of winning big money are so small that getting struck by lightning is far more likely. But if you go into a casino with $100 under the assumption that you are going to win, then Jewish law has a problem with that. The reason is that you are deluding yourself. If your mathematician friend really had the secret to continuous casino winning, why isn't he a billionaire? There are a lot of mathematicians in the world. Are we to believe that yours is the only one who has stumbled upon this secret? Why has he just given you the secret? Shouldn't he be selling it to people to make even more money? My point is that your confidence in your gambling abilities is more forbidden than the gambling itself. You should dedicate yourself to gainful employment, not this kind of gambling. If you are not making enough money to make ends meet, then you need to get an additional job or find a more lucrative form of legitimate employment. And that's the end of this episode of the Ask My Rabbi Show. I'm Rabbi Eli Garfinkel of Temple Bethel in Somerset, New Jersey, and I wish you and your family a Shabbat Shalom.